unfortunately we can't come out with pots of gold, but I can offer you something maybe better than gold, which is in principle anyway. And in practice what it amounts to are these heads of rye. So, and I'm offering each one of you a head of rye, cereal, and within that head of rye there are about 50 seeds. And I said, with the fact that all of you guys are from all around the world, would mean that if I gave you carrots and cabbages and stuff, you just have to eat them here and then, and that'll be that, you know. Whereas the rye represents a lot. First of all, we've been farming for 10,000 years as a race, you know, as a human race, and cereals have been the backbone of the development of farming. Once they started to select the grasses and start to work with them and get them a little bigger and produce more flour, you know, so that we're working on different varieties, whatever. And that is like an inheritance from these people that have gone before us. And so the variety that I have today for you, it's Lichten rye, which is a modern variety, bred from older varieties. I chose rye because rye has one of the most extensive root systems that you get under any cereal, and of course it's 7 foot tall, which would mean it's not only extensive but it's deep as well. So I can give you a fertility from this rye, because if you go and save those or sow those 50 seeds, each rye plant can give you up to 6,000 kilometers of root. That's hard to believe, but if you add all the bits of root together, that's seemingly what they come to. I didn't actually try that myself, but I trust that they worked this out. So that's a fertility thing, and that'll break down and create humus in the soil, which will give you some fertility. If you choose to make flour from it, then you'll have a tiny bit of flour that maybe make a little scone or something, but that's as much as it's going to do. Or you eat it. And then yeah, so the rye would be symbolic of well, it would certainly be, for me, one of the most valuable crops we have. We work on with cereals on small scale, and then if we get something that's really interesting that bakes well or whatever, then we just hand it on to a bigger grower maybe, or if we get bigger ourselves, whatever. But the idea being that basically farming developed because pretty much of cereals, you know, that allowed us to grow a lot of food in a small area. So by me handing you this seed, it allows you to bring a little bit of fertility back to your place, or it allows you to bake something from it or whatever. And it's probably the most valuable thing in principle that I could offer you. And as I say, when you have the seeds to something, then all you need is to nurture, and it's away. So blessings, and thank you for all your help.
Thank you very much.